What seems to be the problem, Chase?
They got me on too many accounts of...
What's up guys, Josiah Martin here. I'm out here in Portage, Alaska with my cousin Chase. We've been planning on hiking out to Byron Glacier and we're super excited. There's ice caves out there. It's gonna be awesome. And the day we picked also happened to be a snowstorm. So we're trying to bundle up, stay warm, and make the most of this trip. Just a couple miles into Byron Glacier, so let the Alaskan Adventure begin. So we're at the start of the trail, plowing through fresh powder. This is untouched. I don't think anyone's hiked this trail in quite some time. It's about a foot of fresh snow we're trudging through. All right, quick update on the trip. We're about 5 minutes in. Our cameras are completely like full of snow. Everything's getting soaked. We both brought our drones just in case. Even if we did get them up in the air despite all this wind and snow, wouldn't be able to see much because we're all fogged in. Well, I'm sure you can barely see it, but behind me we're at the base of the glacier. So let's go check it out. Alright, so we're just about to the glacier, but before we can make it to the base of the glacier, we've actually got to cross the river right here that's flowing out from the glacier. And if you haven't gathered yet, visibility is like down to nothing. Snow's blowing, there's a foot of snow on everything, so we've got to try and identify where the river is without falling into it and yeah, becoming hypothermic. But if there wasn't risk involved, would it really be an adventure? So Chase has been here before during the summer, so he kind of knows the landscape, sort of. I've never been here before, so I have no idea where this river is. Kind of looks like there's a basin right here. We really need to cross. Can't go much farther up this way. I guess we just kind of got to chance it. Let's do it. Whoa. Certain at all where this river is. We think we just crossed it. Hopefully we did, and it's nice and frozen, but every step's kind of an uncertainty for us. We're right here at the base of the glacier. You can't see it because it's all washed out, but anyway, we're trying to find where the ice caves are. Each year they've been regressing and so getting smaller and smaller, so we might not even find any. We're gonna work our way around and hopefully get some cover from all this wind and snow. All right, so we've kind of made our way around the base of the glacier looking for these ice caves. It seems like they've collapsed because we're not seeing any cave of any sort. So our lenses are all wet. Our hair's all wet. We're getting cold. Time to head back to the car. We're gonna go over to Girdwood and see if the adventure gets any more exciting. Turns out the danger and threat wasn't all that imminent. All right, the gear's getting soaked, so I'm gonna head and put it away. We'll see you guys back at the car. And we're back in the car. It has been an absolute blizzard and it's a super heavy wet snow. So our clothes got super soaked. My hair is just a mess. Not exactly the big epic adventure we were expecting. Since we've been gone, it snowed about 2 to 3 inches and my 2-wheel drive van was having a hard enough time getting in. So hopefully we can get back out without getting stuck. So I guess this is what it looks like to be stuck. Super icy underneath with about a foot of snow on top. So trudging through that in 2-wheel drive is not recommended. So we found some nice ladies from down south, Pennsylvania, Florida, and another place, Arizona, and they're gonna help push us out. Hopefully they're strong enough to get this thing going. Thanks a lot, guys.
No worries.
Safe travels.
Bye.
Okay, I think we finally got the van out. Back on the road, finally get to Anchorage. For a second there, I honestly did not think that I was getting out of there. It's like super icy. I kept rocking it back and forth. Couldn't make any progress. The girls showed up out of like nowhere and they helped us, so thanks a lot to them. So anyway, finally back on the road. This is just a crazy blizzard right now. Unreal. All right, so we made a stop right here at Beluga Point. We've finally driven out of the blizzard. It is still ridiculously windy, but we're stopping here because it's actually crazy. You can see the tide moving in. It's moving that fast. So we're gonna set up a time lapse of all the ice just flying by, get some cool B-roll, and yeah, let's get that started. I think he's coming to talk to us. What seems to be the problem, Chase?
They got me on too many accounts of driving with tinted windows.
So the cop walks up to us and he's like, yeah, your windows are far too tinted.
I think I'm going away for a while.
Chase is like, well, how do you like measure that? There's like a light meter, right? Don't you have a light meter? It's like, yeah, I'd use that if it was close, but it ain't even close. Look at this. There's so much light coming through this window. Anyway, he said there's only 30% light that's able to come through this window, and the law is you have to have 70% of light coming through. But his dad bought the vehicle like this, so anyway, we're gonna have to go to the courthouse and get this situated. But that'll be for another vlog.
After all my years, they finally got me.
The cop that just pulled us over is now parked about 50 feet away from our car, just waiting to like pull someone else up. But a couple seconds ago, I just jumped the fence to set up a GoPro time lapse. And so we've got to wait till he leaves, and then once he leaves, we can go fetch it. And then maybe our B-roll will start sometime. How about now? He's in between us and our car. Just gonna wait it out a little bit longer, but man, it's so freezing cold out here. At least we got the GoPro. Now I just have to get the objective back to the car. Okay, finally made it back to the car, got the GoPro. Right when we got back out of the car, the cops turned his light back on. He's right over there pulling someone over. They're just out to get you today. Whew. Anyway, that was quite the adrenaline rush. Back on the road, we're about halfway to Chase's house. We're lucky there's so many people that like to speed out here, because otherwise we may not have ever gotten out of there. But anyway, leaving that police guy in the dust, and then we're gonna go warm up at Chase's house.
What's up? It's your boy Chase One with another video.
Well guys, we finally made it to Chase's house. We're just relaxing, hanging out. This guy is leaving back to Arizona to continue his learning down at the University of Arizona. Anyway, this summer we'll be going back to Byron Glacier. Hopefully some more cool ice caves will be formed. If they're not formed there, we're gonna go find you guys some ice caves. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you won't miss out on that. Also go check out my boy Chase. He's got some great vlogs. Link will be in the description and also at the end of this video. So make sure you go check out his video. But anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you think a $70 ticket is ridiculous for tinted windows, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Comment that below. Also, if you have any other cool ideas about what adventures we should go on, make sure you mention that below. And we'll see you guys next time. If you like this video or have another cool adventure that you think we should do, comment it below in the comment section. I was doing so good. Okay. What was I saying?